New. Wait, someone's watching? Darn it. Forgot the boost. one. I might only be able to do one fever. I'm gonna try a duplication run with Fubuki Welcome. We have no idea what that notification is, but one guy up. Here is almost up, but here comes almost up. This is not a good run. At all. A ton of him. Oh. This is the horrible score attack that happens when I don't have any good yokai. I think Fubuki Wogan instead of him might be good. There are missions, I think. There should be. I'm pretty sure all crossover score attacks have missions. No! There's no missions. That's weird. There should be. I mean, it makes sense. Every crossover score attack has missions, usually. I should have turned off notifications. There we go. Now I can send it to chat. No, probably no one's ever tried chat in there. Cause might as well just like grind Y points. Cause, well, one, the yokai, the reward, I already have him. I pulled him in the crank because the comeback campaign right here. I don't know why I did that. There. Why can't I tap there? There. But the comeback campaign, I got some Y points, and I already have him. Yeah, that's definitely not going to stay, but I already have him. I would literally just be getting his Sultimate up by 1, maybe 2. I think I should be in it for is the Y points, which I think is a good idea now, having Y points. Instead of Y money, I mean, what's the point of getting Y money? Unless you're like me and want to get something like Platinum money. To my Ohakiki team. Okay, oops. I'll switch back to my normal Ohakiki team. You know, have him try Uni and he was stronger. Actually, no, the tribe advantage is nothing compared to the almost 100 in attack difference, and he. I might as well level him up. What? Back a bit more than I thought. I'm gonna grind out enough to level him to with the restriction over time. I might try. Been messing around with teams for score, for just like a general money grinding. Yeah, I'm always gonna have extreme no-go on every single team I have. He gets the line point bonus, and I can never get a skill secret. So I can get him to 2, and then 3 Y points, and then 5. He isn't that good. He just goes into defense against all enemies. Just think about attack. He's mysterious. Here comes gonna be more powerful now. Now the other yokai watching chalice out of camera with the name of is boosting mysterious yokai. This is my first team. This is my second team. This is my what the heck is this team? Oh yeah, that was my I never made a team like that. What? I was gonna say this was my team for grinding scramble points, but I didn't have Buki Awoken, nor Fudo Super Awoken, nor Kirikoma. These two would be on it. I'm pretty sure he would be on it. I'm gonna do something real quick. No, okay. There we go. I'm messing, like I said, I'm messing off teams to grind. I don't know why I can't find out of them. There we go. Still trying to figure out how to turn it off where I can just record the game's audio but not. I thought I said high alerts. Listen to me, YouTube. Do you record or... Since I don't want any like personal information to be out. Alerts. Okay. Let me go into this. Okay, this is not as good as the system I thought it was, but whatever. We'll do another run, maybe do Sephiroth, because I do have the bonus for normal. So we'll make it easier to take on 40 Sephiroths, but definitely we'll make it easier. Sorry, we'll make it easier, won't make it easy, because it's a lot cheeky. I really hate how most of the crossovers now, so now it's just Ohachiki. In Zoom 11, Ohachiki. 7 Deadly Sins, Ohachiki. It's like they're trying to make the cool, exclusive yokai. Yeah, the only one I recent memory I can think of that wasn't in Ohachiki is, this G-Up. I had it enough. I'm gonna try anything special. I do get some Micro Puni. I'm gonna use some Micro first. Because when you're off take a can, sometimes it takes 3 Micros off. They will stop time, so you could chain these guys for a long time. There we go. Probably couldn't continue up. Welcome to Chris Plays. Welcome. Let's go type that in the chat. I'm currently just grinding up. Trying to level up one of my yokai, because I just now realized he's level 30. I thought he was level 40. I don't know why I did that, because I don't know, but Puni Unawoken, why would he be stronger than Wicked Akala? Or Akala? Thanks. Thank you. Wait, there's 4? How's there 4 combos? I'm only reading. Oh, yeah. I'm dumb. Sometimes that could be. Okay. Thank you, Chris Plays, for subscribing. Thank you. Okay. I'm doing a bunch of things to really see how this works. I'm gonna go back to YouTube on this and see if it has my audio recorded. Yep, it does. Okay. I'm reeling. Nice, you have 4 SSS ranks. Nice. I'm trying to get the coin, but I posted it a lot in like Discord, on a Discord server, but I kept messing up. Yeah, they're probably not. What SSS ranks are they? Which are they? Because I used to think Extreme Shogun Yan wasn't good until I actually got him. Multitop Yan. He's decent. If you use him correctly, he can be good. So you gotta use him correctly. If you use him correctly, he can be really good. But I don't know how to use him correctly because I have none of those yokai. I only have a few actual tracers. The only tracer that isn't some sort of modified one is Kirakoma. He's a slasher, but he's a triple slasher. Well, I do have an alternate file with a full SSS rank team, but I don't use it because they're just way better for this one. And I got Kirakoma, and I have the event bonus yokai. Which kind of makes score attack useless, but it gives me Y points. And I think at this point, it's kind of like I can get it with returning yokai in the Shadow Side event and the level 5 event, but this one makes no sense. He's in the crank. And since score attack is usually usually really intense now, yeah, like, why would you do score attack for him? He's in the crank, and honestly, I ended up pulling him because of the Y points I got. Right now you currently have a rate up for him. Yeah, I'm not saving up for the ribbon drop rate because I still want the other yokai so I can maybe get Sephiroth. Oh god. I've never played a Final Fantasy game, but I only know about Clown Sephiroth because those are like the 2 characters I've heard talked about the most on the internet. But it's cool that we have our first Z rank. I mean, not our first, our second Z rank. And of course, it's Cloud, which is kind of cool. I like how it's the limit break. I really wish I could save up Y points, but I just have the urge to crank every time I have 500. I think the only time I've ever saved up Y points is whenever they're giving out Y points, like the 8,000. So I just saved to get another 10 crank. Okay, what could I call it? Yeah, I released this normal path. I only have 1 Holy X Orb. Oh yeah, I used them all up, trying to level up. I got my Nyamba. I think his name is Bori Bancho. I can't say it correctly, probably. I'm probably butchering his name. The guy from Shadow Side, the red hair and the sword. I have no idea who those are, but I don't blame you. I don't know half of these yokai's name. Like, honestly, if it's a yokai from an event that someone didn't cover, I don't know his name. Like, I don't know his name. I only know him because he was recently localized, and don't know her name. I don't know her name, or his, or her, or whatever. I have Discord, but I don't really have a server. I just like go on there to communicate with people that also like Yokai Watch. since it's very hard to find that in a system. Last event. So let me see. So you mean Doku Setsu? I can't say it. He's one of the swordsmen like Akala. I think I know who you mean. Is he tough? If he's tough, then I know who you mean. If he's tough, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, it's him. He's more of the villains. I think he's one of the villains. As far as I know, I haven't got past episode 20 because the way I watch it, the person that is uploading the episodes hasn't released episode 21 yet, and I'm just been waiting. Do I have restrictions on? No, I don't. Oh, I have it in order obtained. Oh no. We'll put it on rank. Time to spam this button because they don't let you skip the process of the XP bar going up. I don't know why they haven't changed that. It gets annoying looking at the XP bar going up over and over again. Okay, watch is definitely... This game definitely has... This is probably one of the problems with this game, but I find nothing else wrong with this game besides some of the events are way too grindy. Like Ohajiki and Budokai. They are way too grindy. But I think those are the events that are... Like, we have events that are easy to grind Y points on. So the ones that are easy to do without having to spend any money. And in level 5, after a few of those, they give us the ones like the recent Sudokai, as people like to call it, and Ohajiki or Budokai, or any of those three. And then they give us stuff like point... They give us the maps. Well, but they give us like the 3 map point balls, and then they give us the Gates of Whimsy. And that's I think how it goes usually. This is gonna take a while. Finally. Heck. All my yokai are I just maxed them out at level 40. Except for 2. Which are ironically my 2 slippery SSS ranks. Him and Extreme Shogun have the exact same attack. Wait, do they have the exact same HP? I want to see that. That'd be funny. At least a little bit. Nope, he wins out on the HP, but not sure about Ultimate. Because, once again, Extreme Shogunyan's the one that takes setup. Like, single attackers back in the days, he takes setup. Look at Akala, doesn't take any setup at all. He just uses Ultimate and you get him off. And he's good. You're good to go. But with Extreme Shogunyan... Okay. You're back. So, Extreme Shogunyan, he's one of the other yokai that you actually have to set up. Like, back in the day before Tracers, with Slurping Flooding, you had to, like, set that up. Now, when Tracers came out, they were considered so good. Even if they did deal less damage than a single attacker, it would go faster, so you get more Y money per minute. Or per hour, or how long it takes, you know. But now Tracers are just... There's so many yokai to use. I wonder if you have to use Y points to fuse Cloud with the ribbon. Nice. Shadow Santino's is good. He's basically Extreme Shogunyan, but shady without a G ultimate. And Dark Orkanos is really good. He's a great tracer. He's basically a shady, or not shady, Eerie Sun God Enma, which makes him really good because he's the only basic SSS rank tracer that I can think of that isn't Enma. So he has, like, Tribe Unity. He has Tribe Unity with Demon Bumbaraya and a ton of other yokai. So he's really good. I still can't believe that Kirakoma is one of the more powerful yokai in the game. After we get all these great yokai, like, at least Round Watch's video where he covers all the tracers, even that was around the extreme, even after we get all these great yokai, all these SSS ranks, Kirakoma still reigns supreme just because of his tribe unity. But now we have so many different yokai. We have Shady boosters, we have Eerie boosters. Wobblewalk could somehow reign supreme, maybe. And who knows who reigns supreme next. I'm going to try a score attack run now, because that's the entire point of this. It's kind of dumb that the Z rank is less of a boost than the SSS rank. I don't know why, I just don't like how that works. He gives a boost that is smaller than the SSS rank. I do get why he is easier to get, because he's basically a crankable Z rank. It's just you have to spend some stuff to fuse him, and I'm guessing you'll have to spend Y points to fuse him and not Y money. Because, well, you have to spend Y points to get his level cap up to 60. So you can level up to 60. Why not spend Y points to fuse him? Y points have definitely changed Puni a lot. It's for the better and for the worse. Mainly for the worse. Let's see here. Yeah, those are tribe restrictions. Actually, I'm going to try this with Fubuki, a double tracer run with Fubuki Awoken. And I just now realized I'd use Extreme Shogun, but like I said, he takes some setup. Tons of setup. And I don't have Slurpant yet. I barely, since the events are always going on, I'm just going through the maps. He gives a bigger boost. The only problem with using this on an Android device is that it lags a lot. So using Fubuki Awoken, it especially lags with slashers. It's fine with tracers, but with slashers, it makes them worse by a large amount. With tracers, it's fine because it only lags during the end, so you get a lot off. But with slashers, I don't know if my slashers are actually doing it. Like when it's lagging, if I'm just swiping upwards, I don't know if I'm actually slashing, or if it's not registering it at all. So it makes it worse. It's weird how there's no score attack missions. I'm pretty sure for a long time, every event score attack has had missions, but this one doesn't. Which is a little weird to me. I was genuinely shocked when there's no score attack missions. Because there usually is. And, yeah. There should, I mean, it feels like there should be score attack missions. I don't remember the last time, ever since I started playing Puni around the, hello there, Hawthorne Hyler, I think that's how you say your name. I'm probably butchering your name. But hello. What the heck, why can't I link the Puni? Come on. I think the bottom part is like, completely disabled if I want to have my chat present. Which I'm fine with. Okay, I need to get him up. Okay, I did say it right. Thank you for telling me. I do not like to butcher you names because I'm alive and I don't usually go live. I think this is the only live stream I might do. But this is going great. I mean, I need more Dragonite Vinegars. Okay, because I know I'm going to get it up probably with Kirikon Assaults when I'm going to get Fubuki Awoken up. Oh man, I messed up. Well, luckily he's more powerful usually, Kirakoma. So I messed up because he only gets a 7-second boost for some reason. See what I mean? Like it lags a bit, so I don't know if I'm slashing to the full potential. I don't think I'm really going to do a double tracer run. I might, if I have like 5 seconds left and I need to get into fever, I don't have enough limelight to continue at all. Come on! Yeah, there's a few people who do this, who've done this event, but they're not really as public as other people. I might be the first person live streaming it, but I'm not sure. And that's a better score than last time, but not by much. Jeez. This is not my best showing a score attack. I've never had a score attack where I can get my boosters off and like I can get my good boosters and my good team. My good team would probably involve, but at least now, since I have a wider margin of yokai, because I remember how this file started was they were doing the 5th anniversary one, and I realized that my current team on my first file sucked. So I need to get a good yokai. I was aiming to get any of the extreme yokai, and I ended up pulling extreme Noko. Extreme Shogun I pulled during the Budokai. I pulled him during the Shadow Set event. I pulled him during the level 5 event, and yeah, that's how everything happened. I have nothing to fear now. I might be able to, because one of my friends downloaded Puni to try it, but his phone was not good for a screen, so we couldn't tap the Puni at the bottom to start the first level tutorial. So, who is it? Because he could be really good. What is the SSS? Yes, it says. What's the SSS rank? Hawthorne Hyler. What is it? Because it could be really good. Because even the SSS ranks that suck, that seem like they suck, like Dragon Knight Legend Shop, he's a popper. He wouldn't seem like he's that good, but he is really good apparently. He can be really good if used correctly. Which is funny to think. We used to, like, if we look back to Wibble Wobble, rest in peace Wibble Wobble, but if we look back to it, we would dread getting SS ranks that were like, okay, tell me who it is when you look it up, but we would dread yokai, like, if we were cranking, if someone like Lazario was awoken was in the crank, we'd dread getting those yokai, and we want the other SS ranks that were better. But to see nowadays, like him, he's a popper. We used to dread yokai like this, but now they're making poppers great because people have found ways to use them in unique ways to get tons and tons of damage off, which is really good. People have found unique ways to use yokai that would seem garbage. Of course, the original Awoken yokai, most of them are still garbage. Like him, he's still garbage. He's an area popper. No. I would never use him. I mean, if he's your only SS rank and he's one of your strongest yokai, I'd use him. But if you had a yokai like Fudo Super Awoken or Extreme Noko, definitely use them. See, there's all these SS ranks out. If we got them in a game, if we got them in in an older climate, they would make sense more. Like if we got them in an older version of Puni, like when if you would get this event and got the exact same yokai except maybe rank download. Akanori Shin Enma. Enkoko Shin Enma. I don't know who that is. I'm going to look. I think all the Enmas are in the SS rank coin. SSS rank coin, so I'm going to check it real quick. I think this is the button to check it. Yep. Let me see. I think all the Enmas are here. Okay, I have no idea who it is. Wait, is it? What is that? I'm gonna look who that is. Cool. Okay, internet's not doing it. Yokai. Let me just type in yokai. Okay. Okay, I think it's one of the God Enmas. Oh, Darkness Enma. He has a lot of HP, and his ultimate is definitely unique. You have, out of 3 Enma gods, you have the second best one, you have the middle class. These pictures are going in order for they are. Sun God Enma is a tracer. He's a unique oil popper-esque. I mean, you still have to do some work. And Space Time God Enma is the worst of them all. So I think he's Darkness God Enma. So he was on here. But you have a pretty good one. Like I was just saying, they're making stuff like Poppers good, and if you could somehow ever get him, Mizuchi, Dragon King Enma Mizuchi, I think that's what his full one is. He is the only SSS attack booster. He's the only Enma attack booster. So yeah, he's really good. The one you have is pretty good. There are definitely worse SSS ranks out there. If you use him properly, he's great. He's definitely good for stealing because he has tons of HP, as far as I know. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just looking at my team. I'm just gonna try and get a match off with full Habuki. I'm not gonna even try for tribe advantages anymore because when they're literally the same level and that's over on 100 attack difference, I think the tribe advantages are a little weighed out there. I don't know why, but I just feel like getting it over faster, so I'm just doing 50 energy runs, even though I don't have to. Well, I kind of do, because it's just major damage with a 50 energy run. But the rest of my yokai don't do crap against Sephiroth. Maybe like 100 damage. So I'm just going to do a 50 energy run, even though I don't have to. Okay. But still, you have some pretty good, you have a pretty good yokai. I know that you're newer to the game, and nowadays, puni is definitely more harsh to newer players, because back in the day, if you had those yokai, Y money would be great. But now, since, I mean, they're still great yokai, and I just realized I did a 10 energy run. How am I just now realizing this? But yeah, nowadays, the yokai are still good. I don't know why I did there. Basically, you have a link that takes them to a website. And if they, like you, if you haven't played in a week, if you click the link that's in the description, but I know you have, if you did, you would have still gotten the rewards, but if they used the link that you have, which is the same link as everyone else's, except the friend code at the end is yours, you would get the rewards depending on how many people click them. Meaning, if one person clicks them, you get the Y points. If 2 people click them, you get the SSS coin. Which is what I'm trying to go for. I tried it last time on my alternate account to see if I could somehow beat this account. Never happened. And I failed that whole bit. But if no one clicked on it, or maybe it just glitched, or I put the link in wrong, but people do click on it, you can get some great stuff. You can get 10 crank in this event, which is really good. This is probably the only. And you can get a coin that gets a guaranteed SSS rank, which is really useful. But as you can I was the player with Y points, but you can still make it out with Y points. The account I used, I made 2 events ago, and I started playing 2 days after the event. So I can. That's here. Here's now can I the account. So you say the account I used. Now I made 2 events ago and started playing 2 days after the event that's here. Now, so can I get the stuff? I don't know. You have to have someone click on the link. You can if you had an alternate account, which I really wish I would have knew this earlier. Click on your own link and open up your own account. But I did not know that. But, I can live with it, but... Yeah, once people click your link, if they haven't played for a week like you did, they'll still get the stuff that you did. Look at the stuff that you got, and you will get stuff if they click on your link. But if they haven't played in a week, and you can't just wait a week to get the stuff. So you can't just leave an account dormant for a week during this event and just get the stuff. Trust me, I tried that last time. Do I get the stuff immediately when someone clicks it, or do I get it when the event ends? You get it immediately, but I'm probably not the best person to ask about this, as I never got the experience firsthand. Even though I gotta upload a video about it, no one, even though, like I said before, no one clicked my link, or maybe the links were just acting weird, because apparently that did happen to some people. But you get it immediately. Once you go into there, it should stamp that, and that's how I think it works, and it should stamp what award you should get. like I said, I do have a friend who hasn't played, who downloaded Puni, and the Puni was just a butt to him, and his phone was, and he played on the Pocket Puni for the tutorial, but he never made it past there. But yeah, you shouldn't get the stuff immediately. But like, and also people that are new to Puni can also get the stuff. Can you do the stuff? Okay, that started out good, but that did not end good. But yeah. You know what's weird to me? A lot of the crossover events, dude, with the account work that I have. I mean, are you talking about if you click my link? If you click my link, if you have an alternate account that you haven't played in for a week, yes. But if you're talking about your account, like, getting the stuff, everyone's account can get the stuff. But if you have an alternate account that you haven't played on for a week, so an account that you have that isn't your main one, just like an account just sitting there, and you haven't played it for a week, you can click the link and get the stuff you can click your own link, log into the account you haven't played in for a week and get the stuff. I think. I'm not exactly sure about that. But, like I said, I'm probably not the best person to ask about this. There are people that have probably already gotten the coins. Yeah, actually, yeah, there are people that already gotten the coins. Probably one of the best events, because this is one of my favorite events, because Final Fantasy, I've never played a Final Fantasy game, but it's a really nice event, and it's we're getting yokai from tons of events ago. Chocobo Neon and the other Neon that I cannot say the name of, and I don't really remember. So yeah, that's the best I know about this. You did. Thank you. So if you open the account and you get the rewards that you got on your own account, if you got the ones, if you already got the rewards, you can't do it. But if you haven't, like I said, if you have an alternate account that you haven't played on for a week and clicked it, if you got the rewards, then I should get the rewards. I'm also trying to see if my account's just horribly glitched and the game hates me. Probably, because last event, I'm going to say, the video I uploaded to get had 400 views, so I'm going to guess that at least one person clicked the link. I mean, I'm just the unluckiest person ever, and no one did. But thank you for clicking the link. Even if it doesn't work, thank you. So if it takes you to the website, you should click the first orange button, and once you do that, it will open Puni for you, and you should click on the account that you haven't played in for a week, and you get the stuff. Yeah, I know, I got nothing last time they did this. Let me check if I got anything. Nope. Maybe they have to be your friend. Wait, no, that'd be kind of dumb if they had to be your friend, because if they don't remember the friend code, they'd have to go in the Puni ruining the entire point, so probably not. But yeah, I don't know what's happening. I've never gotten this event at the events of the comeback events at all. I mean, I'm gonna guess one person's already clicked my link too. Like, besides you. So, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna test it with my friend, because I know for sure that he hasn't played in a while. Because, well, I've never seen him play, and he even said to me. And I told you that last time, but he didn't cooperate. Now, because you have to have not played it for a week, but yeah, what's your friend code? I can try it at least. Or I can show my friend code on screen once I finish this whole Haruki battle. I'm not talking about, like, just the entire thing, like, kill stuff rocket after I do this round. Like, once I am done throwing off. Okay. Yeah, I'll show my friend code after this. Like I said, this is not my first stream, but this is the first stream I actually streamed for a while on. Like, the first stream I did try, it took tons of tries, I deleted all the VODs because they weren't good. Yeah, it wasn't good, it was super laggy, it was super horrible. And even if this one's laggy, it was definitely better. I do like the team aspect of this, it's definitely unique, and I do kind of like it. Okay. One second, and there's my friend code down there. I don't know. You do. I don't know if you get to choose or if it's just random. But if you get to choose, there might be better yokai than Extreme Noko. Extreme Noko is definitely the best one, like versatility wise. He doesn't have the best ultimate, but if you have skill secrets, and if you somehow manage to, even if you don't, he gives extra Y points for his skill, and he is definitely pretty good. There we go. But yeah, there's my friend code. But I'll look at the coin and I might tell you what you should get if it's select a coin. I'm gonna tell you what's probably what I recommend to get. But like I said, I'm probably not the best person to recommend it. I'm gonna check my request real quick. That is typing in friend codes. Those are my friends currently. Here's request. Nope. Yeah, I'll put my friend code on the screen a little bit longer, but yeah, that's probably. If I look real quick, I'm gonna look after you send your request. I swear. On my alternate account, I was looking through my icons, and then I realized the whole time I had the gopher icon from the Seven Deadly Sins. I'm like, okay then, that works, I guess. I mean, I've been switching using the accounts between every other event for my alternate accounts, and it's not been going well for me at all. I hear something. My quest again. Okay, you sent it? Yep, that is definitely you, because you told me earlier. There you go, thank you. Send the friend request. But let me check what you should get. Or at least a friend recommendation if you get the coin. If it's a select the coin, like the one you got, where you got the pick and choose. Who do you choose on your select the coin? But you should probably get. Actually, there's so much good stuff, I don't know what to get. I'm gonna try and go for all the ultimates. He's an extreme popper, he's a single attacker that pops. He's a rotating popper. He's a tap and choose pop. He's a tap. The popper where you choose where you tap. So he's basically Extreme Shogun, but better. Okay. Wait, you still have. That means you got on some request. You have to have not played for a week since this event started. So if you played like a week before this event started, like if you haven't played since then, like I did with this account, which I was so lucky I haven't played for a week. So you couldn't send it, but it might work. So you might want to try. Just try it anyways, because I'm still experimenting on how this works. Score attack is going to be harsh this week. I'm still trying to figure out how to get to the hidden stages. Yeah, looks like him in like a neon form is there. And, oh yeah, I still gotta finish Sephiroth. I completely forgot about that. Ah, great. As weird as it may sound, I'm poor about the ones where you just straight up. Because I always end up angling in it either way. I played on this account 2 events ago, and I started playing on it the day after this event. What I mean is, like, what I mean is that you haven't had it to play for a week, like, not exactly a week, so if you, like I said, if you haven't played it for, like, those 2 events, if you didn't play in those 2 events, and then, or you did, and you played, since, like, I think it was the 9th, because this event started on the 16th, in Japan, but if you haven't played it since the 9th, but if you played it past the 9th, then it wouldn't work. Like I said, I'm not an expert on this. Because, like I said, this never worked for me. But did you click it again? Okay, just, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I beat Sephiroth. I need more an energy pack. I should get an energy pack because I'd end up making more wine points, but... How are we doing on this war? So close. So close to getting to 100 Y points, which is all I need. So it should work for me, and I did click it again. Okay. If you open Puni and you click on the first orange, you click on the first orange button, and then you open Puni. If you've done all that, then it might work. Okay, let me check if it worked. Nope. Seems that you have not played it since the 9th, because Is it an alternate account, or is it the one that I friended you on? Because like I said, you have to open it to friend me, unless I sent a request. But like I said, it probably won't work. This stuff is... I don't know how this event works. It's hard to explain, but... Okay. So if you played it after the 9th, or just like you said, you played it to get the coins, and type in my friend code, so it wouldn't have worked, probably. I got my yeah. But yeah, this event is definitely interesting. I don't get anything in it. I mean, I get this know-how G key, but I don't get the comeback thing at all. Why are the 3 of them? Is this what happens after you get the 3? Chris Plays, welcome back. Yeah, then it wouldn't work if you played after this event started. Oh yeah, and this section is probably my favorite of them all. Because it's so unnecessarily... It's so good. It's so nice of... It's like so awesome, because basically if we get enough... If the tweet gets enough retweets, and since Puni is popular in Japan, if this was like a Wibble Wobble one, no, this would not be going well. But if this was a... Like if this was released back when Wibble was still around, this would not do good. But if this was like in Puni's really popular in Japan. So it would be doing really good. But yeah, it won't work. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. I'm out of energy. I don't have enough to crank. But I do have a lot of maps still to go through. I'm going to try and get the... So, I'm just going to go through the Harrisville map. I've never got past... I never beat the first, like, Yokai Watch 1 maps in Wibble Wobble. I just never put the time into it for some reason. This definitely... I don't really like this one. I do too, Chris Plays. He's pretty good. Crystal Bushinyan is really good, or Crystal Shogunyan, or whatever you want to call him. I'm not sure if he's better than Extreme Shogunyan, but I would really want him too. I think Shogunyan is the only yokai to have 2 SSS alternate forms of him. Besides Enma, obviously. But he's the only, like, base yokai that has it. Also, I just realized something about the extreme yokai. There would be a pattern if it wasn't for Noko. Like, look at this. Akala. Akala's good. Really, we have 3 forms of Akala, and all of them are good. Normal Akala is a unique yokai that's kind of a slasher. You're only on level 28. Yeah, you're definitely, like, new to the game, but you can definitely do really good. What are the SS ranks that you have? Because I got nothing good on my comeback coins in this file. I got Kirikoma out of the selector coin, but the best I got out of the comeback coins was Dark Coma. Well, not Dark, like, not Kuroi Koma-san, but... Wow, you're on level 110. Nice. I don't really focus on the normal base maps. Wait, what is level 110? I think it's in this event. Wait, I think it's back in the Yokai World. Okay, never mind. But, yeah, that's pretty good. I think 110 is Excellent Tower. Nope. But still, that's farther than I got in most of my, this is the only one. Yeah, you do it for the sewers. They're definitely good. Every single one of them have a sewer-like one, and once you make it past the Yokai World, it opens up the Infinite Inferno, which every single floor gives us Soul Secrets. And for the Yokai Watch 2 maps, it's the Divine Paradise. I don't think there's anything for the Yokai Watch 3 maps. I think they're mainly about getting the watches, which... Hey, want to hear something pretty weird? So I had to go into my alternate account. I have King Enma, that Joker... that thing that flies, and going on in this event, and I forget the other SS ring. So, King Enma, depending on which one, if it's, like, the one I'm thinking about, the single attacker, he's pretty good. He's really good for dealing damage to yokai. So if it's, like, a map event, he's pretty good. The red thing so the guy from this event, I don't know all the event yokai from this one, so I'm going to guess you got him from your Y points. The red Joker. I'm gonna guess it's this Joker guy right here. I don't know anything about him. The only yokai from this event that I know is the one I have. He's a double vertical popper, horizontal. I don't know. I always get mixed up between vertical and horizontal. I have Professor Layton and Dare Falcon. Dare Falcon, nice. He is one of the 3 super attack boosters, and they're basically attack boosters that give bigger boosts, but only do it for 5 seconds. The third one down, I know. So is that the other one you have? So what's the other one? I know that's what you're talking about now, because he's the only Joker I think of. I got the one up. So if Chris plays had the other one, it'd just be escalating on which one we had. There are definitely great yokai in here. Enma Awoken, great. Mainly for Ohajiki. His ultimate is an all popper. He's decent, but his skill is Tribe Unity, meaning he's great for Ohajiki. He's great for everything. He's great for a lot of things. He's definitely good, since your SSS rank is Enma. If you have him, that's great. Oh, he knows all Awoken. He's good. He's kind of good. He's a single attacker, but I think the only thing that makes me want him a lot is the fact that he plays Garapo Dance Train if he's in the middle, if he's in the center of your party. Try that. He'll play a song. He'll play the intro for Yokai Watch 2, Sanuchi, or also known as Psychic Specters. I have a special coin. Might as well crank it. Who knows what I'll get? Probably garbage. Oh, surprise, I got an S rank out of a coin that only has S ranks, and I don't have a Turna. Okay, then. Okay. Goodbye. For now. First plays. I think I'm close to getting Gilgaros, because I'm trying to get all the legendaries I can. Button Q. Hello, Pancho Garcia. I don't know if I said that right. I probably didn't. This is the seal for Slurpin, isn't it? Nope, this is not for Slurpin. No, actually, no, it is for Slurpin. You, like, after playing a lot, this game is really built around luck. That's how I got so good. I got really good luck on my cranks. But once you learn how to link fast enough and learn how Sultimans work. Because if you want to make a lot of Y money, which you really don't want to anymore, because Y money is garbage now, it's only good for cranking the... Okay, that's fine then. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So, Y money is only good for either this crank, which can get you some S ranks, or this crank, which can get you some SS, sort of SS ranks. It only gets you passes. It gets you the last Neomorite pass. He is a single attacker. It gives you the Platinum Oni pass. He is a really big... He gives you a really big boost, but he has not too good attack. But he's pretty good. And it has the Edison pass. Or Biography. Which, he's a great mysterious score booster. Whereas... Well, don't worry. I started playing this game... Like, where this file got me... I started around the Inazuma 11 event, but I started playing Wibble Wobble, the original English version of this game, the farthest back I can remember is the Befriend a Boss event. I had a lot of experience with this. I learned a lot about this game over those years. I think it was around 2017 when I started to get back into the game and got really good. Yeah, Wibble Wobble was definitely... Yeah, a lot of people played Wibble Wobble and switched over to Puni. I'm sad that they shut it down. It does make sense why. There's not too many players in the game. So, there wasn't enough money. They weren't making enough money. But instead of being rushed, they weren't making enough money. But this wasn't like the fact with Y points where they weren't making enough money because there was a lot of players, but people were finding ways to get around buying them. There wasn't enough money because there wasn't enough people. But I really wish they wouldn't have shut it down. Because, well, let's face it, even if there's a small community of people, that's still a community of people willing to wake up and play your game every day. Yeah, I don't know why they did that event without telling me before. Like I said, it was just getting people's cash. It got your cash. Like, I spent actual money on that event. This is the only event I spent money on. The only event I spent money on in Wibble Wobble was that. I mean, it was worth it. I did get Kirikomo, or as they localized him, Coma Star. Seriously, the American Legends names. The legend, like the legends from Yokai Watch 3 that we got, the Great Man Legend, which we never got there was a lot of problems that kind of showed that. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Okay, I'm just gonna say this now. There's a lot of problems that showed, and a lot of things missing that showed that Wibble Wobble was probably gonna end. Enma never got a slot in the medallion, ever. And Edison never got a Great Man Legend symbol, or as they called him in Wibble Wobble, and I really wish I didn't have to say this, T. Energison, God, that ruins the whole point of him. He's supposed to be based off Thomas Edison. I get the T, but what's with the Energison? Yeah. Wait. I'm a Yambo coin that you can get it. Like, it was really, really weird. Enma was definitely harder to notice, because I never ended up pulling him for a long time in the Special Onigashima. My goal to, well, once they announced Wibble Wobble was ending and shutting down, my goal was to get every SS rank in the crank that was available. I, of course, didn't have Chakarina, or Chakalina, as they localized it. Seriously, it's a one-letter change. But that's the one I couldn't get, because it wasn't in the crank. But I did get all of them. But yeah, once this started, I had a few files. One of them sucked. The other one had a really weird thing for bottom poppers. Seriously, I got the one from the Busters 2 event that was a bottom popper. I got the Mermaid from the Crystal Shogun event that was a bottom popper. I got my first SS rank in that file was Blizario Woken, who's a bottom popper. A lot of bottom poppers. And then after that file, I made the first one on this copy, or download, whatever you want to call it. I got nothing good. I had one S rank, and that was a single attacker. But then, the 5th anniversary thing came out. And if you don't know, there's these things called reset marathons. Basically, when they're getting out something like Y points, like they did in the previous event, and the level 5 event, or they're giving out coins that can get you great things, great stuff, people reset their game, they make a file, delete it. Make a file, delete it, which is what I did. Take Extreme Noko. Which is why I like doing reset marathons. Coin thing. The boss with the X on it, that means you, like, so, wait. So, the one with an X on it, you have to make, that means no continues. Meaning you can't use a continue. Meaning you have to beat him without dying once. When you fight him. So, you know how when you die, it asks you for 500 Y money to continue? You can't do that. That's what the X means. I had a problem with that back in the 7 Deadly Sins event. I could not beat the fourth maps stage boss that they had for the entire point of that, was just one yokai. Fourth maps have, we've only got 3 events with fourth maps. We had the Rain QB event, we have the 7 Deadly Sins event, and we have the recent Shadowside event. Each of them had a different type. Rain QB was just a normal one, just another map. 7 Deadly Sins was just a big boss yokai who was basically nearly an impossible stage. He gave all the properties except a bit easier. And this one was basically 3 impossible stages that you couldn't befriend, but you could get some great stuff out of. I got nothing good because I couldn't beat any of them but Kyra. I never got the second seal either, but yeah. Like I said, you have to make sure you beat him without continuing. But like I said, reset marathons, they're really good, but you have to wait until the right time like I did. That's how I got him. I got him because of a comeback event, because on the Twitter section, I got him from the 10 cranks. I got him once again for free Y points. This time, I didn't reset marathon, it was just from the one. It's also why I got him in my second 10 crank, and he's really good. And I got him just from a single crank. He's the only one I haven't got from a 10 crank, or some sort of reset marathon. He's the only SSS rank on this file. He's an M Extreme Popper. Yeah, he's good. He's kind of good. My boosters, on the other hand, are Demon Bumbaraya, really good. Same with him, but my other booster, I don't know his Japanese name, and if I did, I'd probably butcher it, but I'm gonna call him by his localized name in Yokai Watch Blasters. Duke Drooly. He is a unique one, to say the least. I can't really help you with the boss. The best thing you can do with people... Yeah, it's very hard. You have to get really lucky. Like, in the event after that is how I got boosted up in the start. You have to wait till I got a puni and awoken by luck. Like, this game, if you want to get good, it is pure luck. Like, on my files, I was really good at the game. I was really good at linking, but the problem was I could not get any of the yokai. I had garbage yokai until now. So I was, like, to be good at the game, it doesn't matter what yokai you have, it matters how you play. If you can link really good, and pop really fast, and do everything really good, you can be great at the game, technically. But it's just, Yokai Watch doesn't, it says people don't acknowledge you as that because you have to have these good yokai. I mean, trust me, I didn't get an SS rank in Wibble Wobble until the Mega event. And it was one of the worst SS, it was one of the worst SS ranks. He was only good because he was only good. It was Hardy Hound M. People were only getting him because they thought, hey, he has a lot of HP. He'd be good for stuff like Budokai. Are you sure you can't help me? Yeah, the best you can do to help people in this game, I can give you. If you're talking about bosses like Hajiki, I would help you, but I'm really low on energy. I think I have like barely 10. No, I only have 5. I can only have. But the best you can do to help people on stages is send them Spirit. But the best I can do for you in this event is just help you with a Sephiroth. You have to get level 20. I recently just got the level 20. Not on stream. But like an hour before the stream. Yeah, I wish I could help you. I really do. Because I really like to help people out. But Puni is restrictive on how you can help people. Like, you can't really help people except depending on the event. That's why people really like the friend interactions, and that's why I really like how friends work in Wibble Wobble. Like, the best you can do, you can't even see their team. You can just see the middle yokai. So if you want to show them your team, you'd have to either stream it like I am, take a picture of it and send it to them. Or if they're an online friend, the best thing to have is streaming. If you don't actually know where they are from online, you just met them randomly in a YouTube chat. Yeah. Like, and just randomly online from anywhere, Discord, YouTube, anywhere, and you don't know, and you don't remember their account name, and trying what their puni name is doesn't work. Yeah. But yeah, it's really hard. Social interactions was really hard in Wibble Wobble because we only got one Ohajiki, or as they like to call it, slingshot events. We only got one of them. Some places did get apparently a Tomyon slingshot event. We call it slingshot if I'm referring it to as in Wibble Wobble. But yeah, scramble paddles, there's nothing you could do. I mean, you sort of help your friend if you're on the same team as them, but no. 3 map events. There's no way to help them at all. No way. There's just nothing you can do. Like I said, it's really limited with how you can interact with people. I might do it. If I had the yokai that gave a boost, if I had all the boosting yokai, I would do one where I can help him with Sephiroth if I had tons of energy drinks, tons of, if I had all the yokai, and tons of, but I don't have any more friends. The first yokai that I got pretty was, that was SS rank from the web. So what was the SS rank? Because it could be really good. Even yokai that were really good for grinding Y money, some of them actually did get carried over to being good. Karakoma, you could use him for Y point grinding on point ball events. which is what made him really good. Wobble Walk. That brings up the exact point I was talking about, which ironically he was in the last event that used Y points. But he's a tracer, meaning if there's ever a point ball event, the last point ball event I can remember was the oh yeah, it was only a few events ago. It was 2 events ago with the level 5 event. He would be really good for that event. Like, trust me, a team for grinding them would look something like this. Except, what was that? I don't know, check what notification that was. Nothing good. No intense notification that tells me something epic. But this would be a good team. Tracers, Popper, Yokai. That'd be a really good team for something like that, if you had tons of Poppers. Even a team with Yokai like this. Ooh. Tell me what, if you can get the crank while you're watching the stream, tell me what you get. Because I really like hearing people's cranks. I like watching people crank, just like my friend likes watching me crank. Like, if I'm at like, hanging out with him at his house, and he, and if I have enough for a crank, he will want to watch me, usually. Usually because I get garbage and it's funny lasting off of me. So, there's 2 ways I can get a crank currently. I can do some missions, but I'll have to go into Google Translate because that's my best translator. I could wait for my energy to recharge, or I could wait for him. During level 5 again, I got Hino's Shaoside and DKL Chop. That's really good. They're really good. Okay, I have something to show you real quick. All of you that's watching. So, if you are watching and you haven't said anything in the chat, please do. So, I have 3 accounts. One of them I just use for reset marathoning because I like to do that. It brings back nostalgia. The other I got from the reset marathon, the same one that got me Extreme Noko. So, I didn't get the good stuff. But, ironically, I used that for the comeback event. It's ironic because this time I use this one. But this one, I'm not sure which one's better now. It's this raging war. It's a war. And I want it to end already. Because as you can see, I have them too. But I don't know which one's better. Because I can end up doing more in this one, but I want the other one. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not doing that. I just realized, why am I not helping myself out in this event? Yes, yeah, your idea is definitely good. People do that a lot. They will even reset, like, have dormant accounts, that and hopefully get the event yokai out of the cranks they get from this, like, a comeback event, hoping they'll get the good yokai out of the crank, and then use it for Ohajiki. Okay, Hopper and Hyler, tell me what you get, please. Tell me what you get. I hope it's something really good. If you get the ribbon for Cloud, I'll be really happy for you because that gets you a Z rank. But you'll probably, I'm gonna guess this, you're gonna need Y points to fuse it because it makes the most sense out of them all. Because NHN, oh, someone hasn't no Hajiki yet. You haven't no Hajiki yet? You want me to help? Because I do have one the bonus yokai. Oh, you're on the opposite team. But I can help. Well, I'm not, I mean, player icons are kind of cool. On this one, I got 2 Toma icons. Like, I got the one with the, Doku's set, the one with Wicked Call, I'm just gonna say, because I can't see the other one. I got this Toma icon. And on the more recent Scramble battle with, Professor, I got this Toma icon. Or actually, it was the other way around. I used this icon, though. I have no idea who that is, so I just used this one. Who was it? Is there a Cloud Player icon? Because I would definitely use that. Yeah, they probably will. I'm not sure. They probably will. There is a Cloud icon. So, the only 2 I know is that you can get Sephiroth, Cloud, and the guy that turned the other Hajiki. Oh, if you haven't known Hajiki up, I can help you out. I have one, the bonus yokai. So I can deal some good damage to him. Here, I'm gonna help you out real quick. I can deal some... Oh, wait, no. Do you have this? Because I might be able to help. Because I might try and save up energy. Do you? Should I help you? Do you want me to help you? Because because I'm fine helping you. Okay, it's fine. Welcome back, Chris Plays. There's just been a bunch of stuff happening. I don't think I've gone on a stage in a while. I'm just gonna go on this stage for no other reason. Oh yeah, for the people that haven't beat McCracken, nice. Okay, for the people that haven't beat McCracken, you definitely want to try and beat McCracken because he's one of the most useful features in the game. You might see some other people that play Puni have this, but when they click that icon on the switch teams, you get that from beating McCracken. This music's probably going to get me a copyright strike. I hope it doesn't. I once had 666 Y points on my account. And I showed my friends, and they said my account is the devil. It wasn't this account or the other one I showed you guys. I don't think I've used Liquid Color in a while, actually. I might use him just for the heck of it. Because... that's why I finish him off. Yep. I remember when I got Extreme Shogunyan, I was really hyped, because if you have more than one Extreme Yokai, they give bonuses. You don't even have to have them on your team. I got one of those things that completely fills up my thing. Uh-oh, there's an Ohajiki battle. Meh. I don't have any energy. Well, I could buy a pack. Yeah, I've been trying to get rid of it, but the problem is... oh yeah, I can just go to the settings and disable the music. Thank you for telling me that. That's the side effects, isn't it? Now this is just eerie. Actually, no, you probably won't get a copyright strike. Because people are probably going to put in their YouTube videos anyways, and I've seen people with it and their videos haven't been taken down. And Square Enix isn't Nintendo. They won't take it down for having music. Like, I really do like Nintendo, but it's not as extreme as they used to be, as what I've heard, but you don't really want to use their stuff. Okay. I really want to see what it is, because, like I said, I only know 2 of those guys. I didn't know one of them was one of the hidden stages. One of them is the hidden stage. Like, one of the icons on the crank is the hidden stage. I'm guessing, because that's the only place I can find him. Okay, let me look at it now. I got tons of friends. Okay, let me just reset it real quick. Pancho Garcia, once again. I'm trying to not say it wrong. Let me look at Lucky's thing. Weird, it's not showing us equipped. I think this is the same it used to be. Whatever, I'll show my friend code real quick for you. There it is. On screen right now. God, it's not comfortable where I'm streaming. I am streaming in my closet, so there's no sound. Like background sound. And I've been pretty lucky so far that no one's barged into my room and looking for me. Okay. Let me just see if there's something to request yet. Nope. You gotta put it on for a bit. Hey. So how's everyone doing? My day has been really uninteresting. I just sat home and played Puni all day. Because I would probably be at my friend's house right now. But you didn't get what? What did you not get? What did you not get, Chris Plays? I'm really... Okay, then. The FC. Because I definitely do like... Oh, no subject yet. School is definitely weird. We're doing a test at school and we gotta write our own test. It's weird. School is weird sometimes. Oh, I can finish them off for you, Hawthorne Tyler. Maybe. So I'm able to do one run for you because 5 energy. I know why your name is like that. Chris Plays, I know why your name is like that. Please don't make your name like that. Please. Don't copy other people's names. I know who 101 Leafy is. I'm a sponsor of 101 Leafy. But if you could... I really wish you could change your name, but you can't. But if they ever do release that feature, because I don't like people copying other people's names. But it's fine. I'll still be your friend. But I definitely know why 101 Leafy. Why your name is 101 Leafy. But I won't beat your throat about it. I think this is... Okay, I can do a 10. I can only do one 10 energy run for you. Because they allow me to do 5 energy for the first time I help you. I could defeat him. But I do have a ruler nearby, so this one is going to be good. And I angled him a bit. I'm doomed. I just doomed myself. I'm very sorry. Wait. I could do it. Oh, it's supposed to be a troll count. Oh, okay, then. Were you trying to troll 101 Leafy? Were you trying to troll him? He's probably one of the only people that's like English, because so it's like he was probably the person that made me like more confident about streaming in YouTube. Okay, it worked. I am not good at Ohajiki, people. So every time I get a good play, I am super lucky. Oh crap! I only have 1 yokai left. Yeah, I won't be able to defeat him. And there goes my entire play. I am not... Ohajiki, ladies and gentlemen. The physics don't work. When physics don't work, because... I'm just gonna say this. Ohajiki is really annoying. Physics are thrown out the window in Ohajiki. Because that's not, like... Physics, people that have studied Ohajiki and declared... When the white points... You got good stuff out of the Y points that were released last event? I did too. Surprising enough, on the alternate file where I had Shadow Side Hino-shin. Okay, good, because I really want you to see him, because that's